going on, everybody? What's up, Rocky? Skynet. What's up, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Skynet, Marco,
How's it going, brother?
B Shady's here. Tay G's here. Neil's here. Bless Knives. What's up? What you been getting into, man?
Me, not much, man. Just starting to save up for the show, getting excited.
Yeah.
Literally planning on what I'm carrying, like what bag, what outfit. I think I'm gonna wear I was gonna wear my chef outfit with the chef, but I think those are better. So I'm just gonna. One of these are a little crooked, so I'll probably give that away to my mom or something.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, Ma, you can have the crooked one. Yeah, I think the knives that I'm taking with me, obviously I'm taking my soul stone. Then I'm going to take this guy right here. And I'm going to take...
That one's so cool looking.
This one right here. I'm bringing that one because Sharif wants to see it.
Sharif, yeah.
But other than that, I'm not planning on bringing a whole lot. I brought a bunch with me last year. Just, stuff I thought people would want to see. But they just sat on a table back at the Airbnb. So there's
really?
no sense in having them anyway.
Yeah, I brought a whole bunch. No one pocket checked me, but that was because I wasn't really known last year. Not that much. But I think I definitely made the rookie mistake and brought too many.
Yeah.
The first year. Last year, the second year I did better, but last year I think I did it right where I just bought all my best shit and just wore cargo pants and overloaded my cargo pants day by day, not carrying all this shit on me. Like, so if someone did pocket dump me, I would have to dump onto a whole table. So this year it's going to be a little different.
Right.
Like 5 maybe, with a neck knife.
Yeah, for sure. Holy crap, my chat just jumped and Birdman. What's up? Marco, Joseph. Hi, EDC, on break at work, saw the notification, getting back to it. Whoa, you got a notification. That's fucking awesome.
Hey.
It actually happened. Wow. Robert Douglas. Holy crap, man. Where you been hiding, brother?
Coming out of woodwork today, huh?
I hope you're good, man.
The last time we were on Thursday, when I had that bottle or that vase, my drinking vase.
Yeah.
I literally didn't have a single more drink the rest of the day because I didn't want to be in that, like depressed mood, just sulking in my sadness at home. So I literally didn't even have one more drink the rest of the day.
Yeah. I'd say, sometimes that's a good decision. If you're in a bad state of mind, man, drinking ain't going to help it in any way, shape, or form.
I really, really try hard not to mask feelings with things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I know people who've gotten addicted to masking their feelings in every way you can think of. Like, I have a friend who had DUI problems, cocaine problems, all these things, and then quit all that and started working out. Mm-hmm. Well, now he's addicted to working out, and now he's like tearing ligaments and muscles, and now he's getting like this, and he's blowing off people and friends because, oh no, I gotta go to the gym, bro. I gotta go to the gym. I can't take a day off.
Hey, you know what, dude?
Okay.
Better fucking going to the gym and blowing people off than 6 feet under from an exploded heart and cocaine.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I've had some friends get really effed up from doing stupid shit. Like me, right? I used to be a bodybuilder. The problem I used to have is I would go in there and try to lift too much, and I haven't lifted in 10 years. So then I would hurt myself, go out of work. I call out of work because I can't work if I can't move my arm or my legs or whatever. So it's the whole transition thing that What are you guys doing? You guys breathe.
I heard him back there snarfing.
They're all laying together, just rolling around. I don't know what's going on over there, you know?
Yeah. Hey, Birdman, after the stream, man, hit me up. Let me know if you need an ear to scream in, man. I know what it's like having a shit day and not wanting to do anything. So do what you got to do, man. Sometimes a mental health day is just what you need.
Just throw on some Pink Floyd or whatever you're down with that calms you down and just chill.
Dopey took a dump on the Kaiser table last year. What's going on, Lauren?
I was at the Kaiser table a lot with Bees Blaze.
Joe says 2 hours at the warehouse. Truck still is not here. Going to be rude. Oh, that's nice. So you're just sitting around waiting for the truck to come so you can download, and you got nothing. That's going to be lovely because then you're still going to have to stay and unload that damn truck. How inconsiderate. Where's Chuckit? Tell Chuckit to fucking drive faster. That's a bummer, man. For those listening, Robert Douglas, he said he'd been having some sleep issues, and that's shit, man. I had sleep issues. I mean, I still kind of have sleep issues, just not as bad anymore. But that unto itself can be one of the most physically and mentally and emotionally just draining things in the world is getting shit sleep.
And it never really bothered me before, but lately I've definitely noticed that I am way more grumpy when I'm tired.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, I am never in a bad mood. I mean,
that's just old age, man.
Yeah, maybe a few times a year I'm in a bad mood, and it's hard to get out of it. But you know, some foods make you happy, some drinks make you happy, some songs, TV shows, something like that. You just got to find what your niche is, and take a little time for yourself. You know.
Yeah, I kind of want to dip back to what you were talking about, like the whole addiction and shifting the addiction and so on, because myself personally, my life as a whole, I spent the majority of my life addicted to one thing or another, be it alcohol or drugs or food, and I wound up just falling apart. And I will absolutely say that I'm 100% addicted to going to the gym now, and I could tell you I'll take that over substance any day of the week.
Right. I'm just saying.
But yeah, if he's doing like stupid shit and hurting himself, he's going about it the whole wrong way.
Right. I'm just saying most people who have addictions do the addictions to the max. And
oh yeah, 100%.
You transfer.
I'm the best addict at every hobby I choose.
I'm saying it's even, like in psychology books and stuff like that, where if you make the transition from your addiction, even in the 10 steps, I think, right? You make your transition to something else. That's why you're not supposed to date during the 10 steps. That's why you're not supposed to make any drastic decisions during your recovery or whatever. Your 10 steps is because your emotions aren't correct and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, you can get addicted to good things, but then that can turn into bad things. What a cutie. I love watching this little what are they called? The little tiny dogs with big butts.
Little tiny corgis?
Yeah, corgi. Thank you. You knew exactly what I was talking about.
So can't believe I got that right out the gate.
Yeah, he has to catch up to his owner, with his little tiny legs.
There's Chuckit. Must have heard me harassing him.
Chuckit, you're early. What's up, buddy? All right, let's bust into this. I got vanilla and pistachio creamer. I'm
Nemo,
so curious.
what's going on, brother? Fat Chuck, it says faster. That's not how trucking works. KG's watching on his mobile, so he's throwing up the hey everybody instead of trying to tag people. Joe Kasparic, what's going on, brother? Try a CPAP. You know, I wore a CPAP for years, or tried to wear a CPAP for years, and losing weight basically nullified the need for that CPAP.
They tried to make me wear one when I was like almost 340. I was like, you know what? You didn't even give me the option of losing weight. I'll just choose that.
Yeah. My problem with the CPAP is I can never keep the damn thing on my face.
Well,
I tried the full mask. I tried the nosy mask. I tried, there are 4 or 5 different mask types that they sent me home with. And every single one of them, even if I got completely stoned out of my gourd and passed out with the thing on, I would wake up a half hour, an hour later, and the thing be laying on the floor. I just rip it off in my sleep because it's so freaking annoying.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I wouldn't be able to stand it.
What's going on, Zero? Music and junk food. Oh, yeah, junk food's my poison. If I taste something that I like, it doesn't matter if it's, like fried food or sweets or what have you. As soon as I taste that food that I like, I've got no off switch. I will eat until I throw up, and then I'll keep eating more.
Oh, yeah?
There's no off. It's the same thing with alcohol. It's the same thing with drugs. I got no off switch. It's in my DNA, I think. Robert says up for 2 days or more, working on it though. Release all else. So I deal with stuff, do my best, and do be harsh with myself. I'll figure it out. I always do. Yeah, man. I know you'll figure it out, man. You're a trooper. But I know how much that sucks.
Yeah, 2 things I have strongly suggest for you, Robert, that have worked for me. I know you're in Canada, right? You can find sleepy CBD edibles. Those are really what only works for me. The other thing is really just going on a long walk and just clearing my mind. A lot of times with the ADD, you can't stop thinking about other things, and something pops into your head and blah blah blah. So I like to just literally just lay there and say, empty your head, calm down, empty your head, clear thoughts, blah blah blah, calm down. And I can actually, after like 5 minutes of saying, just like closing your head, calm down, I can actually feel my muscles starting to like relax all the way down. And what you can do is start flexing your muscles from your toe slowly up, muscle by muscle, all the way to your head. And usually by the time you get to your head, you're already asleep, or your body is so relaxed you start to fall asleep. So there's 3 things. And I'll be right back because I haven't smoked yet.
Dopey says, I've never had a CPAP while I sleep, but there have been a few days that I had a C-wrap in bed. Yeah, I've done that before too. Well, particularly when I crap. He crapped in bed. Rocky's like, I need to creep over here and see what the hell he's talking about. Todd Carr, what's going on, man? Lady, I don't know. I haven't seen any ladies in here this morning other than Dopey. Hey, Dopey, how many of those Kamasus you got knocked out at this point? I'm assuming you're just bringing them with you to Blade to put at the booth. I have not gotten any additional update. The last I heard was that the Soul Stones were supposed to be shipping to the States as of the 15th of this month. So I get information few and far between. So At this point, I'm basically just crossing my fingers that they're there for Blade.
Ooh, what about the coins? Okay.
The coin shipped.
Oh, cool.
He
So they
sent me
should
the
you should
he
be there
sent me the
help.
tracking information yesterday, I believe,
Oh,
and it
cool.
should update in the tracking. So chances of that getting here before Blade, I don't know. If it does before Blade, I'll just bring your coin to you, Rock.
That'd be
If it does,
awesome.
if it doesn't, I'll drop it in the mail and ship it to you when it gets here.
It should be here. We got how long we got? We still got 3 weeks, right?
Is it 3 weeks? 1, 2, about 2, yeah. 2 weeks and 2 weeks and 3 days.
Woo!
I'd say throw some Smokies up in chat, but we don't have the Smokies on this channel. That's if YouTube let that one stay. They rejected my last one.
You guys crazy. You guys crazy. You guys are all crazy.
Was there a cat in that mix, or do you have 3 dogs?
3 dogs.
I don't know why I thought you only had 2 dogs. I'm losing my
Scotch
mind.
is too much of a wild guy. Scotch. Scotch. Oh, you can't really see him.
There's tripod.
He's the one you normally don't see because he's too much of a freak.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
He's my first. He's 11 now. He knows every trick in the book. He's such a good boy. He even
He
knows
still
left
looks
and
like
right.
a puppy, man.
He even knows left and right. High five. Good boy. See, you almost did this, didn't you? Almost. And Jake's gonna punch you in the face. Now he's gonna.
He's like, leave me alone, dude. You're being weird.
Oh, I'm always weird, especially with my pups. See, now they're going crazy.
Oh yeah, Bless saying 2 weeks, 3 days equals panic mode. How many projects are you working on right now, Bless? You want to come on and give us a quick sneak peek of what's on the bench, what you're bringing to
That'd be awesome.
what you're bringing with? Sans the one that you already shared with me, because obviously that one's super secret.
I do want to say one thing real quick. I'm going to say this, try to say this several times today and Thursday. It seems to me, what's up, Todd Carr, that everybody is like, oh my God, Blade is so huge. Blade is so huge. It's really not that bad as long as you don't go Friday early. Friday early is a complete mayhem craziness because everybody is mostly mistaken and thinking they're going to go get the one knife that they want, and they usually don't get it. But
yeah, those one knives that everyone wants to get, there's 10,000 people going for 5 of them.
So, there probably won't be any fucking, Rosies or Jaegers or I don't know what's hot right now. But
yeah,
as long as you go, like, if you really don't care about knives, go Sunday to meet the people.
Yep.
If you want to go for knives and people, then go later on Saturday. If you want to go for the good knives, go on Friday. So it all depends.
If you're just going for the people, you don't even need to go to the show, man. Just go hang out in the pit afterwards. For anyone who hasn't gone, there's this area at one of the hotels called the Pit, or it's known as the Pit. And it's basically just like a bar restaurant, and all the people that are at the show go and hang out and have a couple drinks and chill.
Yeah,
and
they have like a little mini bar here with I think it's just tiny snack foods. I think just a little couple things. And then they have a bunch of restaurants here. And then they have like fast food joints over here. So you can get whatever you want. A lot of people don't hang out in the pit until later in the night, but I frequent there all the time just to go rest my yams.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting for me this time around because I'm not staying with the crew in the Airbnb. I'm staying with the Katuo guys. It's going to be me, Dopey, Over the Edge Knives, Katuo Ian, Katuo Tim, And I don't know if anybody else is going to be in the house with us. I think that may be it, but I may be wrong. But so now it be staying in a different house. I'm going to be trying to find, I'm going to be going and hanging out with Stevie and Nuz and Forrest at their house. And I really want to go to the, I forget the name of it. We went to this restaurant last year that had the absolute best chicken and waffles I have ever had.
Oh,
And I need to go there again, even if it's on Monday after we check out of the Airbnb and I'm on my way home. I need to go to that place. Dopey says naked Saturday night at the Airbnb. I don't know, dude. I think you and I are sharing a room, so that could very well happen. Could very well happen. Last time I was in the pit, Clown from Slipknot was throwing stuff at me.
That's awesome. Last time I was in the pit, we were playing with that rubber shit and just flicking it around and fucking. Turns out it was Dopey flipping little tiny rubber turds around like it's a finger slingshot thing.
Nice.
And I didn't know it was Dopey until like 2 months ago. That was funny.
Crap. Where did all this go?
Sotsy balls, be shady.
What's up, Dr. Drew? I'm a little late to that party, but thank you. Hi.
I'm saving this for Blade Show.
Saving what for Blade Show? Ah,
Some big thick ones.
nice. Yeah, I'll have my my regular old RSO and edibles.
Yeah, bring me some good ones. I want to try this.
I'm just bringing my RSO caps.
Yeah, I don't even know what that. Yeah, that one.
Just
Ow.
oil capsules.
Speaking of oil, I got no oil right here. Freaking dry.
Cool. I'm rocking the oh crap. I never put the top back on.
Ooh, I've done that.
That almost turned into a messy. I am rocking the old Said Stevie. Of course, it's not going to focus. This is just the unscented. I mean, obviously, the unscented is going to have that natural oil scent to it. But sometimes I just don't want fragrance floating up my nose all day long. So I greatly appreciate the unscented stuff. Oh my goodness, chat jumped and then scrolled and then did the thing, and I completely lost where I was, and I'm trying to figure it out. Dopey says he's in panic mode too. I'm trying to see if he ever answered how many of the things that he had done. Dopey, do you have any pictures of the ones that you've done, or are you keeping those hidden to be shown for the first time at the show? It was Grumpy that was flinging poo. Grumpy was tossing grumpies. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Got some Said Stevie peppermint up in here.
Sweet. Little One Moon Collective, baby.
Boop, boop.
What does this say here?
Oh, much
2-year
better.
anniversary.
Okay.
Every poker chip purchased equals one EDC roundtable giveaway.
Yes, I purchased one. They're $17 if you don't buy the leather slip, which apparently might be in my pocket. I don't even know.
I'm gonna need to
You guys know that little black leather slip with the Lancelot leather on front? With that, it's more. But if you buy just the coin, it's $17.
Yeah.
And the reason why I bought it is because I won last year, and that's where I won that. I'll just show you. I won a bunch of cool stuff, but this was the coolest to me.
Yeah, I like those too.
I mean, this thing is badass, and hopefully soon I'll have one with my own shit on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you watch that that
Oh,
reel that I sent you with the dude that made the CNC cutting board with the knife inlays?
yes, yes, it's totally cool. I want one so bad.
There's-
You should have seen. Did you read any of the comments? He was getting ripped on him
Oh
like in
yeah,
a
dude.
bad way.
Everybody was
I was
everyone
like,
is
"Fuck
ripping
you
on him
guys!"
for using a CNC.
Yeah.
Did
Oh,
you
well,
did you
you have
see my
to.
response on there?
No, but it was sure it was fucking good, assholes.
My response was something along the lines of all these people up in here ragging on dude for using a CNC are probably still wearing Velcro shoes. You know, you can grow and learn new things, people.
I prefer to use my Opel knife.
I actually just started watching a show on Netflix, Metal. I think it's called Metal Masters or something like that. This is one of those manufactured reality crafty shows, but it's all metal workers and welders, and it's really cool seeing, you know, the people that only do handmade stuff versus the people that are used to using only CNC that are now being forced to do hand stuff. And Chuck says, "Hey, I got a pair of Velcro shoes. I rest my case. I rest my case."
I think he proved his point.
I love you, Chuck. You know it.
I love your hot sauces. I used some today again.
Eating hot sauce at 10 in the morning. Yeah, I guess on some eggs, huh?
Breakfast, Sammy.
A little breakfast, Sammy. Bless, man. I'm itching to see what you got on your table. I'm gonna have to come and see you before the show actually opens, in case there's something that I want to sell a kidney for. Dremel is all you need. I disagree. I think there's a lot to be said about using and learning how to use a CNC. Exactly. You gotta put in the work on a CNC. It may not be the same elbow grease, but anybody who I know, I've tried using 3D modeling software, and for me, the biggest milestone I've had thus far is putting a single point on the screen. I can't figure out how to connect lines. I can't figure out how to do any of it. So, hi, Dorg.
And that's Stanley. Stanley's
Dorg.
Spornet.
Dorg. Where was that question?
So I gotta rough him up a little bit, get him used to it. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah.
Fook, no, Thursday. Thursday is going to be the last for the summer. From me, at least. Rocky can do whatever he wants to do. He's a grown-ass man.
I'm all man, lady.
Dopey says, I haven't taken pictures yet. I'm about halfway through them, and we'll take some pics when they're finished. The only pics I have are the first two I did. All right, I've seen those ones. Oh, nice. You're working on 5 of them. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked about Stevie's. That thing is freaking fantastic.
Well, what happened? What I missed?
Nothing. Bless said he's working on 5 knives, including Stevie's, the blade. And he's shared with me some progress pictures of Stevie's, but it's a hush-hush thing. So I can't share pictures of it.
You mean you can't share pictures to the public?
No.
I don't really care.
No, I'm not sharing them with you either. I like Bless, and he told me not to share, so I'm not going to do it.
Ow!
5 knives, burger, and fries. What? Well, gents, I'm back on the road for a while, but I'll be listening. Hopefully, have a great day in case. Hey, Todd, thanks for stopping in, man. It's always great to see you, brother.
Is he a trucker too, or what? He's always seems like he's always driving.
Oh, Cheeto strikes again with Danny DeCheeto. That freaking avatar
Danny
is money,
DeCheeto.
dude.
it down, Cheeto. Kind of take a break. We didn't say hi to Gertie yet. And then also, I wanted to send you that picture where he's holding the Opel and it's a close up of him. He's holding the, what are they called again?
What?
Huh?
Huh? I don't know. I'm still trying to catch my breath. I started laughing.
I know my wife's not on yet, but I don't think. But I just want to thank her. She is in Indiana, helping her mom and dad learn how to live with this new leg thing. But she's literally called in an order and had DoorDash bring me food, like snacks and my favorite cashew.
Nice.
Nature Valleys. So
You
love
like
you,
them
babe.
sweet. You like them sweet and salty nuts, huh?
Maybe.
Mm.
Where's one boot? I lost your tank top. I have no clue. When my wife leaves, I just have like a dirty clothes against the wall. So I know it's in that pile somewhere, I think, but I gotta find it soon. It's getting hot. Dude, did you say you were gonna have a non-all blacked out one?
They did, as far as I'm tracking, they did 150 of them in all blacked out, and they were supposed to be doing like 50 of them in a satin.
That's the one I want, I think.
The last I talked to Ian, they were having issues coming up with a satin that they liked. I was completely removed from the decision-making process on what that looked like. So at this point, I have no fucking clue what's actually going to wind up at the table.
Don't look at me. You want down?
Yeah, no clue. Man, you just torturing them babies this morning.
No, she lost a little weight.
She's a little sausage, man. Look at that thing.
Oh, sweet potato. So we got her as a rescue. When we first got her, you could see, even with her thick hair, like she has like thicker hair, you could still see her ribs. She was very scared. Like she didn't leave the bathroom for about 3 days, unless she was in my arms.
Yeah, that sucks.
Now
man.
she's a little shit. Now she's a little shit.
A little potato. Potato with an itty bitty little head. Kind of looks like Dough Rider. Dough Rider. If Dough Rider were a dorg.
I see that.
Dorg Rider.
She's still a little scared with loud noises like the lawnmower and the vacuum cleaner and football season.
Dr. Drew and I had the exact same thought at the exact same time. So yeah, I found this thing. I was digging through looking for what I wanted to carry.
Oh yeah.
I found this guy. Womp.
Oh, so cool.
That's the original soul stone, soul shard. The little less curvaceous, I would say.
And a little pointy at the butt.
Yeah, I shaved that off.
Yeah, I noticed.
I totally, I don't know if you guys be able to see it, but I completely rounded that off because it was swedged right to that tip.
It was too short, too sharp.
Oh, you know what I did do yesterday? That was horrible. I took my shorts off and I just chucked them on my floor.
Oh, no.
And I went to bed. Or 2 nights, whatever it was. I picked my shorts up off the floor and I didn't realize that the soul stone was still in the pocket of the pants, right? So when I chucked it down on the floor, it hit on the tab and it was sitting like this inside the pocket. And I went and I pulled my pants up and this tip basically started poking right where my femoral artery would be. And I stopped. I felt it. Luckily, I felt it before I pulled it up, but that thing would have just impaled me. So
That,
if
yeah, that
you
would've been
leave a
bad.
knife in your pants and you throw your pants on the floor, do a discount double check before you put it on, or you might end up losing an inch or two.
Yeah, I have the old chef 6-pan, and I just dump all my shit in there every day I come home. So I don't do that exact thing. Or this is a 6-pan, in case you didn't know. So my card holder and keys and my comb and shit. But if I don't do this, I wash my fucking knives, and that's the worst because then you got to take it apart and then re-lube it, and freaking it's a nightmare. So I've done that a few times.
I haven't washed a knife yet. I've washed a couple of really nice pens, and I've washed a flashlight.
No, hey, look, I forgot about this knife.
Oh, Chuck, I totally have Velcro shoes, man, but I have Velcro shoes for a different reason. I have Velcro shoes because I lick windows and ride the short bus. Not because I'm against change.
This knife is probably, I don't know.
Yes, Robert, I did do it before. The last time I did it was with the Max Ace Vortex. That big sumbitch, before I put a magnet in it to keep it shut. I won't put that thing in a big pocket anymore. The only time I'll carry that one now is if I'm wearing my Duluth Trading that have the big drop leg pockets. I prefer slip-on UFOs because I'm old and I have plantar fasciitis. So I totally wear the sock shoes.
I go people call them imitation Crocs, but I don't like to call them imitation Crocs because these have a lock here, so you can lock them in and they won't move. Awesome. These soles are so soft. These are the only chef shoes I buy now. I have a pair coming brand new, and they're so cheap. I get like 3-4 a year. I think they're $32.
Hang on, dude. I need you to put your Croc on. I need you to put it on your foot. And then I need you to repeat after me. You ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Yeah. Somebody's going to get the reference. Rich Kasner, what's going on, dude? Oh, dude, Rich, that new Chavez Serpent's Run custom in the purple. Bro, I might have to murk you and take that thing. If you ever decide that you're going to sell that thing, I'm your Huckleberry. There we go.
Can I see your receipt, please, sir?
Say what?
Can I see your receipt, please, sir? You got a new doggy?
Who got a new doggy?
Oh, that's so nice. The vet next door. I'm gonna talk.
Let me see if I can pull this thing up for those who haven't seen it. Rich
this
got this new
and this. I forget what number this one is. The launch 8, I believe.
Not a clue.
It's so snappy though. It's really. Did you hear that? Like,
yeah.
It's snappy. Which one is it? So yeah, semi budget. I think this one's $80 or $90, and then Grail. I like to mix it up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yo, check this thing out, dude.
Matches my outfit. Yeah, that thing is badass. Even the texturing. Oh,
everything about it is
probably the second coolest Chris Reeves I've ever seen.
Freaking glorious, this thing.
I forgot what his name was, Scott or something at Blade Runner HQ, has one with the skull on the main show side that goes, and the eyes go through the actual handle.
Oh, no shit.
All Shipwrecked, I believe it is called. So that one is like the coolest one I've ever seen. I have a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah, this thing is freaking money. Dude, I love the rock patterning that Serpent Run Custom does. Do you have a link to? No, it's not there. Damn it. It's fine. Oh, do that all. What? Oh, Rocky's muted. Yes, Psycho. It absolutely is Idiocracy. If you watch Idiocracy, you'll notice that every single person in that movie is wearing Crocs. So one of the little Easter eggs in the movie. Oh boy, Chuck wants a latte and a hand job.
I mean,
Foggy, what's going on, brother?
Oh, and for some reason I'm carrying a flashlight today. Sometimes I just put this in my pocket. I don't even think about it. But it's the one with the black light. This thing is, I don't care what anybody says, this is the best flashlight for everyday carry there is. Mm. Unless you're like, frequently in the dark or whatever. But this is like for everyday carry shit, this is the best. Yeah. Now I do have, the baton. I do have a Warrior, limited edition Warrior 3 or whatever. Warrior Mini 2. And this thing is amazing, but it's the size difference. So Alice made me this so I can carry it every day. And I do carry it often, but why carry that when I can carry that? And this little one has more options that I use often, because when I'm in my cooler, I don't really need the huge flashlight, right? So I just use like one of these. And I don't even think I've charged it once yet. No. Because I use the LEDs. And this is just one little cell, not 4 or whatever's in here. Probably just one big one. Well, you know what I mean? It's like I saw, who was it? JD carrying a freaking, the LEDs were like 9. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You a cop? You pulling people over? What's going on?
Oh, dude, that's like this thing, the Warrior 3. You put this thing on full freaking bore, and you can cook an egg on this damn thing. Oh, no, I think I might have given my camera sunspots. Yeah, it's a beast mode little flashlight. But I normally just carry the, what the hell did I do with them? They're all in my office. I usually carry the little, oh no, I got one. These are the ones that I usually carry on a regular basis. Just a little i3T single.
Yeah, those are nice and thin.
Little itty bitty guy. I stopped carrying things like flashlights and pens because I kept losing them. And then I found a couple that I lost, so I started carrying them again. So I'll probably carry them until I lose them again, and then I'll stop carrying them again. You making sure you're safe walking through the house?
Yeah. So I started with this one, but I was thinking I wanted a big flood, but this thing is a freaking handful. And this texture is good, but it literally rips your pocket apart if you put it in your pocket. So I stopped carrying it for the longest time.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I wish that Olight would make a flashlight with a milled clip that's screwed onto the thing. I mean, I get it. It's got the dual clip, so you can mount it either way. Like you can put it on your hat.
Yeah, those little ones I love to put on my hat.
I mean, the clip is great for that, but for me, I would have liked a milled clip, but I don't foresee that ever happening. How do you like that, Lauren? The arc feld. That's the kind of square, rectangle-y one with the blue light in it or black light in it. I wanted to pick one of those up, but I have yet to do so. Rich is working and lurking. Well, he texted me a few more pictures of that knife, but I can't show them from my phone onto my computer. So, what's everybody else playing with today? Maybe a little Max Ace Hive 2 in Timascus. That's a crazy knife right there. You dug that guy out. You show this one again for people who didn't see it first thing this morning. I'm rocking this guy here. Oh, I'm going the wrong damn way.
Yeah, that one is, I don't know. Handle's outrageous and the blade looks almost, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's a freaking
almost plain. I was gonna say like almost opposite.
Yeah.
It's just the angles, it's not like
she posted a thing up where she made one with like white ivory looking like marble scales. So instead of black, it was like this white marble, and it was actually stone of some sort. Freaking spectacular. I would love to get a set of those, but I don't foresee it being feasible. Lauren loves the Arcfeld. It's great in my pocket. I'm gonna have to check one of those out.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I often dress in black, so it's not like, I don't know, but I've literally never been into black handles or all blacked out knives ever in my entire, since I started when I was 12 or 13. I never, maybe the first fake Rambo I had, but that was like just because it was a fixie and it was Rambo and everybody had one, with the fishing line and shit inside and the compass.
I like certain knives completely blacked out.
Yeah, a lot of people do. I don't know why. It's one of those things that, some people don't like, knife shapes. They don't know why, or I don't like to bug out. I just can't stand it. I don't like Spydercos.
Yeah. Chuck says all you need is a Raylight Pineapple Mini. It's fire and it's cheap. I've yet to put fingers on one of those. I've heard they're good.
Same Chuck as far as the black knives go. I don't know. I don't know.
Neil's rocking the CJRB Scoria is the primary today. Renee's rocking the Sock Lek and the Kubi Tittius and Ultim. It's the PP Titties. Sin-Cut Jubal. I can't say I'm familiar with the Sin-Cut Jubal. Is that a newer one?
Jubal? Jubilee?
Oh, that's cool.
Google it.
Wow. A pokey little thing.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that too.
What is that? Sun-Cut?
Yep.
Oh, I have real steel.
Yeah, I think Civivi did a version similar to this one, or maybe it was this one. I can't even remember. I sent one very similar to this to Lancelot Leather for Christmas a year ago. 2 Christmases ago. I don't even remember when it was at this point. Use the Real Steel H6 Plus a lot today in the yard. Nice, dude. Get it. Chuck, it's rocking the Pena Zulu. RD's got the Open L12 always on the desk and an old PM2. Hey, you know what?
My always on the desk is
Screw both of you. An all black knife for you.
So stole.
What's up with the random hole through the handle on that thing? Just random holy.
It's Spyderco. They had to have a hole somewhere.
The hole. Does the hole in the blade line up in the with the hole in the handle?
Hey. Yeah, this is my duck knife. Because sometimes you need a pokey, and sometimes you just need a long blade, and it's both.
Mm. It looked like it'd be a slicey little bastard.
Yeah, same with that. I just got that one.
The Crutanium PM2 for Dr. Drew, dude. Gingerfishers rocking the off-grid Stinger V2 Coyote. What's that off-grid Stinger? Show me a picture.
This one has the quietest noises, but I love it still. For some reason.
Oh, that's a cool looking knife.
It really is. And I love that I have the bigger brother too. And I love the hole in the handle on this one too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the pair that you got, right? That kind of matches.
Yeah. Z2. I call them. The Stinger.
Do I want one of the wallets on the Only Goons website? I'm gonna go with no. Actually, I carry my Lancelot wallet every day, and I really don't have any need for another one. So I appreciate the offer, but I'm not going to take something that I would never use. If they want to send one to be done as a giveaway, I can make that happen, but I probably wouldn't carry it.
I call this the Gibbs from NCSI.
You work for lottery too? What I missed something there. Oh, that's so terrible. Look at this. This knife looks so cool, and then right on the same page, they're like, spend 150 and we'll give you this tool to destroy all of your freaking blades.
Just strip freaking metal right off your
just rip the metal off of there. Who needs an edge when you can just take metal off?
Yeah, someone uses that at my work, and it's like Japanese knives and stuff. I'm like, oh, don't do that. Oh,
no, that's terrible. Terrible. Dopey. At the moment, I'm rocking a large Sabenza Medford Slim Midi Shaman and a PM2 light carry for my anal glaucoma day off. Yeah. Can't see yourself doing shit. I know those days. Well, that's like every day for me, really. I thought you got rid of that Slim Midi, Dopey. Or you were trading it for something.
The B&B?
Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I know somebody else just got one that they got it and traded it off almost immediately.
I did. I had the Slim and the Slim Mini, and the Slim Mini was just way too small for my hands. I traded that off to Stabby Stokes, and then, or was that the regular? And then I ended up getting rid of the regular too, the Slim. I don't know why. I got rid of the Jaeger too to chuck it. Still don't know why I did that one, but the Jaeger didn't really impress me all that much.
No.
Oh, I love that smell.
Mimo rocking the Joker pointer with finger groove stag.
I got my Joker right here.
Be Shady, Devo Stout V2, Arctic Proto, Tempest Knives, Jetstream, Jack Wolf, Little Bro, Sog PowerPoint, Fidget Boy Slider. Yeah, that's actually a pretty small carry for you, Shady. You did. Okay. I knew I thought I was losing my mind for a second there. You did. You traded it off and then bought another one. All right. You must like it. I'm not gonna lie. I still want a Praetorian full tie, like the big one with the thick scales, 3/8 inch scales and whatnot. I will never pay $1,500 for a Medford.
Right. Chuck, you mean the Jaeger did? Yeah, it wasn't the action. It was just, I don't know. I just, some knives don't speak to me. That one didn't. I think it was just, I wanted a different color configuration. That's all I think. If I'm not mistaken, that was a limited edition one that was like just all hand satin and a little bit of a light blue, I think it was. So I'm bougie like that. If I don't like how it looks, I'll get a different one or I'll just never buy it again. Or buy the same knife 3 times. Whatever. Chavez Street. I always forget which one the street is. I have 3. I should probably remember that. I have 1 tack. What are the other 2?
I like that one right there.
Yeah, see, that thing is badass.
The sunset.
Shit. Yeah, see, I would love that. And I even think where the screws are, it looks even cool in the back.
Mm-hmm.
The handle or the pocket clip even.
Is there a hidden doodad loop on that thing, or is it a no doodad knife?
I don't remember. Chuck it. You're carrying it probably right now, huh?
Chuck, is there a doodad loop hidden in the backspacer, or is there no doodad on this thing? Oh, I have no idea, Drew. I know they really don't make the full tie anymore. They weren't. It had to be like a special order. I sent you a pic of the new Medford. Already redid the Anna. It started off as lightning. Blech.
Okay, what's this one?
That's the knife. That's yes. Yeah, exactly. Fuck that thing. No doodad hole. That's sacrilege.
I got the kickstop. So I forgot what this one is.
That's the thing.
I got it from Epic Snuggle Bunny. It's a Blade HQ exclusive. Street? This is a street, right? Or is it Redemption?
Let's see if we can find it. What does it look like again? Is it the scapegoat? What's the blade look like?
It's got the 2 right there.
Is it this one?
No, it's got the 2 little right there. So it might be that one on the next row down to the right there.
This one here.
229.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, that looks like it, right?
Could be. Nobody cares about the blank clip.
That's why I bought this one, is because it's my favorite steel M390 and it doesn't have the freaking horns.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Doesn't have the head, the forehead screws.
Yeah, I just can't stand it. So I can't believe he gave in to the wusses. If you don't like it, don't buy it.
I agree. It's kind of the calling card.
This one's a little better because they're flush.
Yeah.
I think they did that like the modders did, I think they did, yeah.
They're going to sunset the Praetorian. That's like the knife that put them on the map. That's weird.
That's the blade to have right there, in my opinion, for Chavez. Maybe not.
Yeah, I like the that's definitely a Fanatic Edge milling on there.
Fanatic Edge. You gotta remember that. Right
there we go. B Shady says that wasn't all, dude. I'm just lazy. Got a Raylight Land, Apple, Tie 22, Hell of a Hank, Tucson TS 150 Mini Fixie, my coffee, gasoline, something or other in the silver extract. Like, bro, how many pockets do you have?
Lord.
I bet between, well, not today because Dopey's taken a day off, but between B Shady and Dopey, I bet you they carry about 50 pounds worth of stuff around on a daily basis. Oh, let's see Dopey's picture. Dopey, you sent it on Instagram? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that came out nice.
Medford?
Yep.
Slim?
Is that the slim or is that just the midi? I don't remember.
I can't tell what's the angle on that.
He said it. He said it before. Where the hell was it? Yes, that's the slim midi. Yeah, the B Shady and Dopey mobile knife shops are sweet. I miss Dopey living here in Florida. We used to link up every couple of weeks and just go and hang out and look at knives and bullshit. And now I don't have any knife people around me anymore. I think the closest person to me now is Aries, and he's like a 2.5 hour drive.
Snap.
I'm gonna crash his house one of these days. I'm gonna just show up and crash the garage and watch him work.
Stand in the background, one of his lives, just lurking.
Right? Who let that guy in here? I'm gonna be like,
Soul Stone in behind you. I'll be right back. I have a drink and I'm already made.
sweet. Dopey, how's the action on that thing? Is that one on washers or bearings? Need a collab. The Dopey and the Dopey Shady Dope collab. Something. Oh, nice. Well, have fun working, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I shrank this shirt a little bit. It's still big.
Sometimes I randomly remember the live stream when Dopey was behind you under a sheet. Oh yeah, that was I don't even remember what we were doing that day. We were hanging out and Dopey came here first. What the hell were we doing that day, Dopey? We go to a knife show or we did something. Damn, I can't. But yeah, I remember that when Dopey was here. You need to come back to Florida, Dopey.
Where's Dopey at?
He's up in Huntsville with Vince and Grateful Panic.
I have some peeps around me. I just wish I could get 2 days off in a row.
Yeah.
I would like to go travel a couple hours, hang out, maybe couch surf, and then come back.
Oh, that's right. We went to the Kennedy Space Center. How the hell did I forget that? I have pictures of you in the freaking launch pod things. You know, I'm gonna go make a coffee. No, I'm not. I think I have a Celsius in the fridge. I'll be right back.
I'm drinking my Keurig K-Cup hot apple cider. Holy cow, it's so good. So I can't figure out. I only wanted to carry like I normally okay. Well, it's okay. Let's start from the beginning. If I'm normally going out on a normal day out in public, I'm carrying at least 3 knives, sometimes 4 because I usually like to wear a neck knife out. Well, obviously, if you're going to a blade show or something, you want to bring a couple more. So I'm just not sure if I want to bring like fun ones like that. Let's face it, this is a group like a. There's only a certain amount of these out there, anyways. But I really do want to bring this one because it brings a smile on my face. You're muted.
Thank you.
It makes me smile every time. That's why I want to bring it. I want to put it in people's hands so they can be like, "Holy shit!" But it seems like you wouldn't want to really give this to people because it's so freaking dangerous.
Oh, you're gonna have to put that in my hand, man, because that's gonna put a massive smile on my face.
So awesome, dude! Every time. I don't care how. Yeah. Okay. So I gotta bring that. Then that answers my question. Okay.
Oh, damn it! Now I can't remember the name. Let me see here. Unkovsky knives. Remember we were looking at these last week, all the crazy engravings and stuff that he does. I messaged him to get a feel for what these go for. And he said that the engraved ones, like the heavy engraved ones, run from about 7 to like 1,500.
Shit.
Yeah. But I'm absolutely beelining to him.
So cool.
Or I might go to the Miller Bros too. I really want a freaking Miller Bros knife, man. I just can't.
Fook Doozle.
What Fook Doozle say?
He has to suffer with normal.
So what? There's a collector's numbered one, and then there's a.
Yeah, these ones are in S35VN, and they're numbered.
It's a big ass slab of S35VN, man.
Yeah, and these are the only colors they come in. I think the other ones that he has is I think it's the tan and black. So this is the special edition one with the red, and this one's got the super steel and numbered.
That's pretty much where I am too, Chuck. Chuck says I never carry more than one knife, flashlight, and a wallet. Occasionally, I'll carry a slip joint. I'm the exact same way. I add a pen, though. I do carry a pen. But, yeah, usually just one knife these days. I used to have, big knife, little knife, micro knife, big flashlight, little flashlight, 27 Hanks, some coins, a couple of fidget toys, and then I started losing shit, and I had so much shit in my pockets that I would never know when I lost shit.
Yeah.
So if I carry less and something is no longer there, I notice it a lot quicker.
Right. Yeah, I pretty much, let's see.
Ooh, Chuck, did it do the same thing that my knife did to me? When I threw my pants on the ground with the knife in the pocket and then put them back on and almost castrated myself? Because that's no fun.
Shit, I just lost a Magnum.
Okay, the regular one is Aus 10. That's still a good steel. That's a really good steel. I like Aus 10.
Got
it. Like a peasant. Damn Aus 10 peasant. Okay, Chuck, you're going to have to tell us this story now, man. Hang on, I got to do something.
What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Are you talking about those engraving knives? Those engraved knives? Yeah, I'm thinking about picking one up. I wanted to ask maybe if you could do a custom for me for like vegetables or like something kitchen like. Ooh. That could have been
that's
real
not like, it's not like oops, I got a little guy and I dropped it. That's that's like some Final Destination shit,
and
man.
now I'm bleeding profusely going.
What's going on,
Yeah.
Milt? How you been, man?
I was thinking when I got it, I was going to take off the pocket clip, but you need that to like control this thing.
Yeah. Hey, Drew, thanks for hanging out with us, man. We'll talk to you soon.
See you later, brother. Chime in if you're going to Georgia. And don't forget, I won't know who Fook Doozle is. I won't know who fucking Mind of Milton is. You guys got to remind me. I'm wearing a shirt.
If y'all come and see me at the Katuo booth, the same thing that Rocky's saying, what up, dude? But you got to tell me who you are, because you guys you see our faces a couple times a week, and I may have seen a couple of yours in tiny little avatars.
My little fat Rosie jumps off the top of the armrest, and she already fucking tweaked her arm when she was fat, so she's. Well, hopefully she's fine. You gotta stop doing that. You're not a skinny little bean anymore, fatso.
I need to invent a pants putting on machine. That'd be great.
I mean, they have sock putter honors.
Do they have sock putter honors?
Yeah, for people who can't bend over.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I worked in a retirement community, don't forget.
Hey, that's okay too, Milt. I'll accept nameless hugs all day long. That's no problem. But you're just fucking with me. You're teasing me. Like, get me all excited that I'm gonna get a hug from Milt, and then he's like, "Nah, fuck you, dude. I ain't even going."
I'm in Alaska. Fuck it. Yeah, last year, like 3 people came up to me like, "Hey, man," blah, blah, blah. I'm like, "No clue who you are."
Mm. I have more people call me said Stevie than recognize me for who I am. Definitely. Stevie is who I get confused for. And I'm like, sorry, I'm not Stevie. I'm Doom. And they're just like, oh, okay, bye. I don't want to talk to you, loser.
Destroyer of toilets.
Destroyer of toilets. Yeah, Dopey, that's a good idea.
Fook Doozle.
What? Wait, you're not said Stevie? I'm the wrong
Again?
Dude, I have a feeling that goes through a lot of people's heads when they show up at one of my streams.
What you drinking?
We fooled all of you into hanging out with us. Maybe I'll bring that hat. That one. Oh, my arm doesn't twist that way. Stupid reverse camera. That one.
I like that one.
On Gunter. I was confused. I always get so backwards with the cameras being reversed, man.
Yeah. That's a good question. What hat should I wear?
What hat should you wear? I think you should wear your super special skull and crossbones golf hat.
Ooh. That's no. I gotta wear Tri-State. Or I don't like Bees Blades hat that much. Demko. Yeah.
I might need to send this thing and have it reblocked, man, because it's way too big for my head now.
Yeah, you lose weight everywhere, huh?
Yeah, my head is shrunk about a size and a half. Well, it's not bad.
I'm so bloated from my.
I could just tuck my ears up in there.
So that one,
Yeah, I like that.
or that one?
I like that one too. Maybe I'll bring this one. Probably should bring this one. It's all covered in sweat and stuff. Bam! There we go.
Oh. So
it's my mark.
your mark.
Forrest banged it out and surprised me with it. Oh shit!
I'm gonna be rocking my own shirt, so I gotta rock someone else's hat. That's for sure.
Chuckles, man, you're melting away. You keep
The
cranking, man.
Forced diet, right?
Once you're back up on your feet, dude, keep going. You can join the CrossFit cult with me. I'll get you to drink the Kool-Aid.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it. I thought that said bacon. It said beacon.
I don't know what it says.
Beacon.
Healthcare systems. You know my wife. She gets these things, and when she gives her lectures at places,
yeah,
for free.
Hey Chuck, have you decided whether or not you're going to pass through Atlanta or not?
I give these things out to everybody.
You stick yourself in a wheelchair and get yourself out there.
I'll push your ass. You'll be down another 10 pounds by then.
Yeah. Damn it. Where am I?
I do forget how much I love these fucking Chavez. Jeez. Now, you might have some insight on this. I don't really understand why. I would say that the higher end knives should have like almost no space in between the lock and the frame, right? Like none. But some high end knives have like a bunch of room, and it just seems weird to me that, for instance, that much room. Look at that.
It's just the design choice.
It seems so much more like perceived tolerances like this seem like perceived like higher end to me, like no tolerance type thing. I don't know.
Well, I mean, also you need to look into the one that you were just showing. Was that one done by hand? Because ones that are cut by hand are going to have a.
It's the
Oh,
Grismo.
no, that's a Grimsmo. Oh, interesting.
Right? I think it's really weird that there's that much room. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't mind. This thing is one of my all-time favorites for sure.
We interrupt this regularly scheduled program to tell you about Hi-Ho Customs. Do you have a knife that you want anodized? Reach out to Hi-Ho Customs, aka Dopey, and get him to do it because they look freaking tits. That's it. Now back to your regularly scheduled derp.
Grimsmo.
Derp. Sorry. Had to do it.
No, I was just saying because I look at the Chavez and it just looks to me like precision. You know what I mean? Like that looks like high end work right there. And then if I didn't show you that was a Grismo, you'd be like, "What the fuck? That looks weird, dude." I'm just saying.
That is kind of strange.
A lot of fucking space.
I mean, that's a strange knife altogether, though. That Norseman.
Yeah, it really is.
It's the horse cock of doom. You're welcome, Dopey. Love you, brother.
See, that one's not as bad.
Welcome to the Jim Jones CrossFit Center. Please have a drink.
That one's not as bad. I would say that's okay. But then again,
they've definitely changed. I wonder if they're still like that. Are the new Norsemen still?
I don't know. That is an old one. It's a mid 1000s, I think.
Well, let's do some investigative work. I'm on it. Let's see.
Low 2000s. This is 2053. and it needs to be cleaned because this thing's a little dirty. I got this from Alice Paracord, and I thank her for it often because she gave me a pretty good price. But
what's funny is, remember I was saying that I waited years after putting my name on the Rask list, and I never got anything. Now out of the blue, either they've cranked up production something fierce, or my name has just hit. And because I haven't bought anything, they keep inviting me to buy round after round after round. But I just keep taking them and sending the invites to other people. Okay, so here's the current Norseman inventory. Let's see what we. Oh, look at that guy with the baby blue and the purple studs. Oh, that's freaking. Yep, that's just the style, man.
I guess so, huh?
That's just the style that they did on there with that big relief cut for the lock bar. Are they using
what I mean by that
yet, or are they still carbonizing? Yeah. I know in the early days they were doing straight carbonization, but now I can't tell whether there's a lock face insert in there or not. Man, I really like that purple and blue. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's that. There's that little sphere right there.
Well, let's see what sagas they got in. Ooh.
I've seen some bad super purple. Ooh, what's that one?
Caramel PVD coated titanium.
I was gonna say it looks like wine, like a burgundy wine.
I don't know why they would do a caramel a PVD. I don't know. No, that's a no from me.
Where's mine?
Here's mine. Can't go wrong with this one. Go away. Yeah, that's my saga. But I only carry this thing on like really, really fancy occasions because, like I said, I am very prone to losing stuff.
Well, apparently I can't find mine.
Illusion of precision. I don't know. Grimsmo is definitely they're high precision, man. They do a lot of really precision shit.
Yeah, if in my mind, if you were to see this compared to the Rask or the Norseman, without knowing what knife it was, I would say this one has more precision and this one's more expensive. Just an illusion of the higher quality. In my eyes, I would, if I didn't know better and I was starting, I would say this is a higher quality because it looks more like it's more precision. It's just me, Matt. Me derp derping.
Chuck it. I'm sure if you offered to sit on his face and wiggle a little bit, he'd probably just anno a knife for you. But I own the video rights when it happens, just so you know.
Why am I so warm here?
No, so they are still doing the carbide lock face. Interesting. Ooh, Ortho said I should be full weight bearing status somewhere in July. All right, man. I haven't seen him in here, but if any of you guys are friends with Bud Wolfenbarger, he just had an Achilles rupture, and he's getting back on his feet. So if you guys are friends with Bud, or if you're not friends with Bud, make sure you stop by and let them know that you're thinking of them. Here, let me pull them up here so you know who I'm talking about. Bud. If you guys are friends with Bud, or you're not friends with Bud, go and just let him know that you're thinking of him and hope that he has a quick recovery because he's kind of hurting right now. Awesome dude too. I got a little something dropped in the mail for him. It should show up tomorrow, but I don't want to say what it is because if he comes and sees this before it arrives, then it's going to spoil the surprise, and that's no fun. Paul Might, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Oh shit, we're getting late into the day. Yo, got a busy morning still, just stopping in to say what up, and we greatly appreciate it. I can stomach pretty much anything except for Achilles and knee injuries. Oh yeah, dude. Seeing Achilles injuries and knee injuries are so cringy.
I didn't know until I saw what's her name, that gold Olympic volleyball player. She was on Dancing with the Stars,
Mhm.
and you'd think she's an Olympic multi-gold winner, but she did a step back, and I'm not even going to say anything. Oh
No, that's
like,
it, man. That's all it takes, and it's crazy. He was telling me that
thanks,
his
Tucker.
one just exploded, and then when they went to fix the one, they checked the other one and said that it's at least 50% torn through. So freak injuries, man. Dopey says, I don't know if my face is at full weight bearing status yet, Chuck, but I could definitely trade Anna work for hot sauce. Oh, that's a good trade right there.
I mean,
That's a good trade. Dopey, I'll bring a bottle with me. Remind me, you guys need to remind me on like the 4th to pack a bottle of Chuck's hot sauce.
I'm sure I'll have
And
one.
I'll bring it to the house. So we got some at the Airbnb, Dopey. You can put some Chuck's hot sauce on my butthole at night. And what? Why are you looking at me like that, Rocky?
That sounds Bernie.
Bernie, what? Oh, what's up, dang Ross? Lunchtime already? Holy shit, man.
What's up, Dane Ross?
What other little tidbits did I have here? Did One Moon come here this morning? I'm trying to remember the name of the knife that he got that went with this one. He got I think was it a Chavez or was it another superlative? I know One Moon's been working his ass off, so he's probably not here this morning.
Magna Cut. You guys see that?
Yep. Nerds. Every time I see that knife, I just see Ogre go nerds.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Yeah, this thing is the best fifth pocket knife there is. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dopey, with Chuck's hot sauce, you're not really going to be shitting fire. It's all of his hot sauces have like just the right amount of heat to add to the flavor and bring out the flavor. It's not like that garbage that all you taste is your mouth on fire and then you can't taste your food anymore.
Either vinegar or hot. And hot is not a flavor, and vinegar has different flavors, but that ruins your palate.
Scotty,
around here they have vinegar like slaw stuff. I just can't stand it.
Oh, I love vinegar, man.
I love vinegar. I love vinegarettes. But like vinegar slaw and shit. Like, you can't taste the slaw. It doesn't make any sense to me. I love vinegarettes.
Scotty.
Make one every day.
Thanks for hanging out, man. For those who don't know, Scott is the one who handles knifetubeschedule.com. knifetubeschedule.com. If you are ever curious about what streams are coming up, what creators put out content when, what the release schedule is, so on, go to knifetubeschedule.com, and Scotty keeps everything updated on a regular basis, and you can look, a month out and see what's going on. So Scotty, man, as always, thank you for everything you do.
Appreciate it greatly. And if you can, reach out to me, because I do want to do my own thing while Kev's on a break. I'm just not sure if I want to do it in the mornings or later, like around, I think there's a gap on Thursday in between like 5 to 8 or something like that. I was just thinking about one of my days off, so Sunday or Thursday.
Where was it? Okay, now I need to look this up.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. But like 2-blade show, like for instance, do I bring an XM24 because everybody's handled this, but this is such a beautiful knife. It's one of my all-time, like literally maybe my top 3 or 4 knives. Do I bring this one because everybody knows it, but you can handle this one probably at the booth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, do I bring it because it's my favorite and I think it's one of my
I love the coloring on that thing. I would just need to I would totally need to send it to Dopey and have him try to match that scale on the back somehow.
On the other side.
Yeah.
You and your OCD about that.
Dude, I'm so OCD about it. The show side versus lock
I'm
side.
definitely bringing the barber.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to put hands on that one too. Here, let me pop this up real quick while I'm thinking about it. This is the one that Paul's talking about, I believe.
They have a very distinct look. I can tell who made that just by looking at it.
Is this a liner lock?
I don't know, but it's a lot bigger than I thought. They don't have any like
7.5 inches, 3.75 ounces.
And like,
I like those little ripple scales.
And like this one, right? This one's super old, and it's not expensive at all. But no one really has ever touched it.
Mm-hmm.
And I never even knew that they had another button lock besides the Malibu until I bought this one.
Is there a tiny little carbon insert on that button?
Yeah.
That's a nice touch. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty badass though. It matches the little, and it's not like contoured, it's like edged away to make a contour.
Yeah.
I love it. The handle's awesome. Now, do I bring this? It's rare. It's not expensive. I mean, I think it was only like 300. But no one's ever seen this one. So do I bring something like that? You know, like I have a lot of choices.
Dopey says for sure bring the XM24.
See, that's what I was thinking, but
you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a huge fan of Hinderer, but I have always wanted which is the bigger one, the 18?
24.
The 24. I want that in the Warncliffe. That would be the Hinderer that I would pick up. That crazy aggressive Warncliffe that they do.
Yeah, I think I won this one. I think.
Man, you're gonna have to teach me the ways of all these waffles that you enter, because they always confuse the crap out of me with, round 1, round 2, round 27.5, buy in this, that. It's like, bro, why can't I just give you $5 and get a ticket? I don't get all this other shit that goes along with it.
Yeah, it gets kind of complicated, but and then you have, I don't get. I try to silently protest against people who have giveaways when you guess a number and you go over and you're penalized for it for some reason. I don't go into those because it doesn't make any sense to me. We're not bidding.
It should be if it's a guess a number, it should be whoever's closest, be it over or
whoever's
under.
Closest. I'm not bidding on a certain thing, right? So then if you go over, I can kind of understand, kind of.
Right.
But you're guessing a random number. So if you guess 400 and I guess 401, and then someone guesses 200, they win. That makes no sense to me at all because it's random. So I don't even participate in those.
Hey, real quick. Hey, Cheeto, thanks for hanging out with us, brother. We will see you Thursday. And Kevin Smith, man, hey, thanks for coming in this morning. Morning, afternoon. Is it? No, it's not afternoon yet.
Not yet.
Oh, Crispy Critters amongst the living.
What's
Some
up?
dumbass stole my trash can.
What?
Who the hell steals a trash can?
That's funny because I think someone switched my brand new one that I bought with an old one, and I think they took it, but I don't give a shit.
Fook Dizzle, thanks for hanging out with us, man. We'll see you on Thursday. I'm sure I'll talk to you between then.
Later, Fook Dizzle.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Happy Gilmore. But yeah, so what else? I won the Grismo, that Grismo on a raffle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me the ways.
I've won quite a few. Like, people don't even understand. I've won quite a few.
Yeah, you do. Seems like every couple of months you're winning some kind of raffle.
I think it's more than that. But yeah, I'm in the black. That's all I give a shit about. Oh, I won this one.
Tay has a different take on the giveaway thing. He's saying the over number thing should only be a tiebreaker solution. I mean, if you're going with the Price is Right, closest without going over rule, that makes sense. But I personally agree with Rocky that it should be the closest no matter what. Over under, it should just be whoever's closest. But we're beating a dead horse. We could say the same thing over and over and over again, and it's not going to change anything. It's whoever's doing the giveaway gets to pick how they're doing the giveaway.
Yeah, and I just don't you really don't just jump into anything, because there's another guy who does a mini, and if you won the mini, one person wins 5 spots. It makes absolutely aggravating. Makes no sense.
Yeah,
to me
like that's the crap that confuses me. Is like what's the mini? The mini's just to win spots in the next one. So you win that, but you haven't actually won anything. You just get more spots to potentially win the next one.
No, the mini, if you win the mini, you go to the main. If you win a micro, you go to the mini, then you go to the main.
It's a fucking Ponzi scheme raffle, is what it is.
Yes, the person doing the raffle makes hundreds and hundreds of dollars and usually in a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
But someone wins a grail for fucking a tiny fraction of the cost.
Yeah.
Oh, what I was saying. So you pay half price, you go to the mini. Well, when you go to the mini, normally you pick 5 people. Multiple people can win multiple times. So technically you could win 5 times. Some people buy 2 or 3 spots in a mini. But this one guy makes no sense to me. If you win, one person wins the mini 5 spots. So you pay half the price for 5 spots. So if I pay in the main right away and I don't even go to the other games, this asshole gets 5 spots when I paid for full price, and this asshole gets 5 spots for paying a fraction, half of it.
Yeah, screw that guy.
I don't go on that guy. That guy's a freaking idiot, dude.
Screw that guy.
I wasted a lot of money because I saw the knife and I was like, oh yeah, well, I know the name, but I do so many raffles, I forget he does it this weird. No offense to him, but you're a fucking idiot.
Paul, you're spot on. I was in the Army with a dude who does just that. He basically runs raffles for unopened ball cards, and he makes an absolute killing off of it. People are buying in for these packs, and they're bidding to be a high bidder on the pack, and then they get to keep whatever's in it or some shit. I don't know. But he makes a living doing it. TG says that guy's showing his greed up front. I'm assuming he's referencing the guy who sold you a full price main and then gave somebody else 5 spots for a mini.
I just don't. It's so aggravating.
I guess when you're not selling main slots, you got to figure out a way to put money in the bank to cover the cost of the knife, because they're usually not cheap knives, like you said. Every one I've ever seen you win is at least a $300 to $400 knife, and that's usually like the bottom end.
My first Koenig I won. It was $60, I think, but it was all titanium, no blue.
Yep.
And then I wanted blue, so I bought all the hardware. But they said that I was like, "Why didn't you send me a pivot?" They're like, "No, the pivot we cannot send you. The pivot is specifically for every individual knife."
Mm-hmm.
So when that happened, I said, "After that, I want my own." So I bought this one, and then I traded the other one.
Speaking of Koenigs and so on, before we run out of time this morning, I want to pull up. I just got to find it. I want to pull up the situation that happened with Knife Dope and show you guys, for those who have not yet seen it. Where the hell are you?
What else did I win? I won some pretty amazing knives, man. The XM24. I won that, but I put the scales on. This one, I won this one.
Nice. Yeah, I like that one. I like the grind on it.
Yeah, I like the grind and the abalone.
Yeah.
See it?
All right, guys, check this out. So Knife Dope, Jason, had this Arius. He sent it off to whoever this Brett Anglia person, also known as Rain Man Knife Works. This joker, he sent it off to this guy to be modded, and the guy swapped the blade on him, sent it back to him with a 20 CV blade instead of an M390 blade, and then sold the knife that had the stolen blade on it and then blocked him. So go to Knife Dope's page, share this post, and get the information out as much as possible, because turd burglars like that need to go through the wood chipper. So now Knife Dope has a Koenig with a COA for a blade steel that doesn't match his blade steel, and he's basically got himself, a nothing burger in the long run, because he can't turn around and sell the thing for anything near what it would have been worth with the proper blade on it.
Yeah, might as well be a nice
Frankenstein now.
Might as well be a high-end clone.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Exactly. I mean, there's no telling, man. The blade that he put on it could very well be a damn clone blade from China. That could be how this dude's making out. He's stealing legit blades and replacing them with clone blades. Nobody knows. But yeah, so
I bought a couple clones in my time on accident.
Dang, Ross says, why is it always the same 3 people who end up in situations? I don't know. I think because people trust people in the community, and there's a lot of turd burglars that have infiltrated the community solely based on that level of trust that exists here. And unfortunately, people get fucked. So not in a fun way.
Not in a good way. So what I suggest you do is you get their email, and you get as many emails as you can, verify their emails before you do any business with anybody. So someone tried to steal $300 from me. I had their email, their wife's email, and their child's email, right? Don't ask me how I got that one, but I got all 3. I checked them all, and I said, okay, now I think you're legit. Sent him $300. He said, the cops intercepted, blah, blah, blah. They should be pulling up at your door any minute. So he tried to scare me out of the $300. I said, listen, dude, you don't know who I am. If you don't return that money ASAP, I'm going to get you. And he laughed at me. Well, first round was I sent all those emails to porn sites.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, please, not the kid one. Sorry, not the kid one yet. I said, please get a hold of me via this email because for my wife or spouse won't find out, right? He gave me some of the money back. And I said, listen, dude, this is not all $300. You don't want me to go to the next level. He didn't listen to me. I sent all 3 of the emails to car dealerships. Oh my God. Their phone numbers, their emails, they were getting blown up several times a day. Each one of them, even the kid, was getting credit cards and shit in the mail. Like I spammed the hell out of him. And I said, you want me to go to level 3? And he sent me all $300 back.
Nice.
Level 3 would be sending out that email to pedophile or police and report them, false report them, because I'll do anything to get garbage people back like that.
Mm-hmm.
They might look into them and find out that I made a false report, but they will look into that situation
For sure.
So I go nice and easy in the beginning, but if you don't follow through, I will go nuclear on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what is that?
Yeah, that's I need to get me a big muff pedal.
A big muff.
Big muff, sure. Big muff is a cool pedal too. For anybody who plays guitar or bass. I don't know where my pouch is. I've got
Go Isabella in the house.
I've got where is my damn pouch with my 0 bytes thing on? Oh God, it hurts to stand up.
What did you do?
There we go.
How's it going, Joe?
Yeah, if you go to I posted the link to the tank in chat, but if you just go to the Etsy shop, he also has sweatshirts and t-shirts with the big muff design. He's also got 0 bytes also does this guy right here, the metal zone.
Yeah, I remember that.
Metal zone patch, super cool. So check that stuff out. Support One Moon. Support 0 bytes.
Snake bite.
Get your big muff on.
Oop. Excuse me.
Yeah, Chug it says when you get that pedal, hook it through an overdrive pedal too. Chef's kiss. I've got a really nice overdrive just on my my amp. I run a Fender Rumble 200, and that thing will shake the windows in my house.
Sounds good. No clue what you're talking about, but sounds good.
Bass amplifier and guitar pedals. Joe Isabella, what's going on, homie?
I forget how much I love this one.
What are you talking about, Jesse? Don't bring kids into it? What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you're talking about when I was talking about when that guy stole money from me? It wasn't a child. It was his kid. It wasn't a child. I don't know how old he was, but I know he was of driving age. And yes, I will bring kids into it. If you steal from me or one of my friends, I will fucking do anything I can to get that fucking money back.
Hey, Dopey, just wait. Just wait until you're with me in person and I'm dragging you out into the driveway at 5 a.m. to do some workouts before Blade Show. I'm going to get you. Smoke the dog shit out of you.
Smoke the dog shit out of you.
You ain't never heard that before?
No. But I'm watching a cockfight out front.
You're watching a cockfight out front? Oh, whatever happened to your murderer crows? Did you go back out and feed them again? Or your ravens?
I haven't seen them. They disappeared. I think they lost interest in my front lawn. Dude, what do they eat? Do they eat like raw meat or decaying meat? Maybe I'll throw some fucking hamburger meat out there or some shit.
Birds, man, birds are freaking scavengers. They'll eat whatever the hell you throw out there. Bread, meat.
Yeah, especially the crows. I've seen crows eat the snakes, so they obviously carnivores too. So
It's like when I crock pot all my chicken, I take all the water and fat that boils off of it and just chuck it in my front yard and let all the poo birds come and eat it. And the little ibises, curved beak, whatever I call them, the poo birds. They roll through the neighborhood in swarms and just poop all over everything.
okay, that makes more sense now.
As long as I can wake and bake first, I'm down with 5 a.m. workouts, dude. That's my daily regimen. I wake up, I take myself a dose of RSO, and I go to the gym. Lets me keep my head in the game. I found out cockfighting is done with 2 chickens. 6 months of training down the drain. Oh, Mimo, I can always count on Mimo. Blake
Hey,
says they usually like small worms, so don't go out there naked, Rocky.
I don't get that.
Got him. Kev gonna pull in Olivia Newton-John on Dopey. Yeah, baby.
And do I bring
one
some
more
crystals?
thanks, appreciated. I've got a few other music guitar designs I've got to drop. I'm just waiting to touch base with someone once they get back to town this summer. Dude, I'm gonna have to I'll have to send you some pictures of my Uber bass. I'll show it to you. Shit.
Maybe I will bring them. I know I'm going to bring the Norseman because not too many people have handled the Norseman, and I think I've only seen one. I don't think I've ever seen a Norseman at Blade Show Atlanta. Maybe in those like people that just have the thin displays with the glass over it. Maybe like I didn't, on the far left, far right, when you walk in far right.
This is my baby.
Damn. Was that 5?
Yeah, it's 5.
That's awesome. GD, dude, that thing is dope AF.
Yeah, it's a Warwick Vampire. It's a custom shop master built that I just stuck in my damn ceiling fan. Oops. Well, it's not in mint condition anymore, maybe. But yeah, it's a custom master built custom shop made in Germany by one single luthier, and it's worth more than my car is worth right now. It's insane. Yeah, they Zero Bytes. They only make with that particular bass style. They tend to only make a couple 4 strings and a couple of 5 strings each year. And sometimes they'll go an entire year without making a vampire. Other times they won't. Like I searched for that one in that colorway, and I waited and waited and waited, and then finally that thing showed up, and I snagged it. And my bank account hates me for doing it every single day, but I freaking love that thing. I'll sell every other bass that I own, but I'm keeping that one for life, just because you hear people talk about their Grail this, Grail that. That was my Grail bass, and it took me a long, long time to actually acquire one. I don't think I could ever let it go.
Is Tri-State on today?
I don't know. He's on tonight. It's Tuesday night. I don't think he streams in the morning on Tuesdays. He does it nighttime.
Yeah, nighttime. Yeah. I forget about Tuesdays. It's Thursday. That's what
I know a guy named Luther that can get me that cheaper. No tri-state today. Is that no tri-state tonight at all, or I don't know. I guess we'll find out tonight, won't we?
It depends if I'm having a drink at work or not.
Well, when we're done here, I am going to go. I'm going to go up to the dispensary because they overcharged me by almost $70 last time I was there, and I didn't catch it until I was home and reviewing my receipt. And I was like, "Wait a minute, this doesn't add up." And I called him up and I was like, "Yeah, this is all sorts of janky." And of course, instead of saying come back and we'll give you your cash, they're like, "Oh, we'll just put it on your account as a credit." I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend it with you anyway." And they have these amazing pods with a Jack Harrer strain in them. And I've been enjoying it greatly. So I need to pick up a couple more of those pods before they sell out. Because who knows when it's going to come back. Pods. Gear Goons live tonight. Dopey, throw up a link to what channel that's going to be. I don't even know if I'm subbed to the Gear Goons channel. Might be, but I don't know.
I don't even know what it is. I don't think.
$70 is
backpack?
a little mistake. Who made a $70 mistake? I don't know.
Your dispensary story.
Oh yeah. Wow. Thanks for bringing the hamster back up to speed. The brain was not calculating. What's going on, Razors? It's almost noon for us. You must be California.
Holy cow. It's almost noon.
It is almost noon. This stream flew by today. Yes, there we go. Link in chat for the Gear Goon stream that's happening tonight. I need to. Okay, so got to order me a Big Muff shirt. Hey, One Moon B, you need to get with your shirt guys and tell them that they need to acquire some purple tank tops as an option. I need a muff in purple. Unfortunately, the vendor doesn't have any purple tanks. Womp.
Did you just pee on the pad? You did, didn't you? You're shaking. Shit.
Hot damn, dude. That's a score and a half. 10 bones. See, for me, I turn all my flour into RSO for the most part. I don't smoke the stuff. Even when I do use flour, I run it through a Planet of the Vapes Lobo dry herb vape. But man, $10. I would run that thing through an alcohol bath and just pull 4 or 5 G's RSO out of it, and God, that'd be a score and a half. What you doing over there, Rocky? Cleaning up pee-pee? Oh. Going to do the thing.
That's my my ashtray.
Ah, gotcha.
Look at that.
Yeah, you just dump that out. Oh no. Blade Walker, what's going on, man? Sitting in the hospital parking garage, killing a little time. Wanted to say, hey, dude, are you all right? You doing all right? I hope it's nothing wrong with you. Well, I hope it's nothing wrong with anybody, but
I was gonna say, I just got a mental picture of Die Hard, like limo drivers in the basement.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, kids. Well, we are hitting noon, which means it's time to get going. Oh yeah, shit. All right. Are you just going in, or did you just get out, man? I'll hit you up when we end the stream. I'll hit you up on a sidebar. So, oh shit, I'm on. So yeah, folks, check out the Big Muff Pedal shirt with one moon. Yeah, that's about all I got, man. I don't have much today. The
Love to yours.
Fun little babble session.
Yeah, and by Thursday I'll have my bag figured out and my carry kit figured out. And if anybody is going to go there and wants to put their hands on something I have besides me, just let me know. You guys know what I have. I have tons of shit. So
I will be bringing the Shiro RJ Martin. I don't have the knife readily available, but I will be bringing the Shiro RJ Martin denim overkill as the
denim.
Yep. I'm gonna try to trade it for something a little more my speed. The overkill, it's nice, but it's too damn thin for my hands. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only like a half-inch thick on the handle, and to me it feels really weird.
Yeah, that's why I want to get my hands on the narrows. I want to try it out.
Yep.
Definitely not going to buy it for $525.
Right. All right, guys. Well, hey, for everybody that hung out with us this morning, everybody that's listening, everyone that's watching, everyone chatting, we greatly appreciate you. And,
thanks for having us.
We will see you on the Doom channel in a couple of days on Thursday.
Jace.
So until then, y'all be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And we'll see you soon.
Love to you and yours. Later, guys.